Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This is episode 12. Last time our travels through Vanaheim led us to the source of Freya's curse. In her old home, guarded by roots of the World Tree and therefore protected by Nidhogg, who protects Yggdrasil. It was just a series of protection. And we defeated Nidhogg in a amazing boss battle, so cool. And then we came out here to witness the actual, seeing the wolves chasing... seeing the wolves chasing the moon to have daylight come through. It's just so magical to actually see the time change in real time. It was incredible. And now it looks like fucking gorgeous. We got this infinite migration taking place down here. It's like that moment, that one particular moment in that first Last of Us game. It's almost a 10-year-old game at this point, so I'm just gonna point it out. I was like, for a second, I was like, should I spoiler it or not? The animal moment, the animal moment, where you see the animal and it's like a beautiful moment. It gives you some similar feelings. We're with Freya. We're going to go on this lovely daylight stroll now, back, assumedly, to have Freya confront Freya, because she no longer has to stay in bird form. Oh. You could put some shoes on, and then you don't have to have, muddy toes and stuff. Just FYI. I guess she connects herself to the ground for her source of natural power. It grounds her to the earth. Let's read. And we didn't need to hold Mimir's head for this one because he's not here. In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, a disruption of that peace, harmony. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony, in balance, as constant as the sun and moon. Yet, balance is precarious. Balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it. Doing some light reading. Let us return. It's so gorgeous in the daytime. The moonlight, having Vanaheim lit by the moon was beautiful, running through the forest and stuff, but now we get to see it in its sunlit glory. Freya doesn't have anything to say at the moment though. Just had to make my dramatic fall. Ooh. The fuck is going on here? Oh. Oh. Can I block it with the sigil? Yeah, okay, the sigil arrow blocks it, but can I destroy it? Oh, by this thing? Nope.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother.
That's what I tried to do.
It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
There we go. Oh, no, hang on. Am I useless?
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Oh, okay. Just am I useless? There we go. New plant life, baby. Kratos coming in here and destroying natural flora and fauna.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Okay. A mystery for another time. We've got our 2 wolves on either side. So, Freya mentioning that it's crafted by the giants, which means I'm not far off at all when I'm looking at these giant fucking things, and I'm not thinking that they're Vanaheim craftsmanship. I'm looking at them and I'm like, this looks like giant shit. Not just because it's huge, but because it looks similar to the stuff that Loki and Angrboda were running on, and they had their little race in the Ironwood.
Kratos, I see something.
Kratos, I see something. I still am not used to having Kratos' name spoken so much in this game in comparison to the last one. It's still kind of strange to me. It's funny. Because they just like so casually. Huh? I'll move this whole tree with my axe. Oh, hang on. Depending on where I hit it. Weird tree physics. Can't chop the tree down though. Ooh, disable shields with the sigils. Oh, yo. Nice.
They're defenseless now.
Cool, so hexed enemies are weak to elemental attacks. Oh, I meant to go across there. What? Strange. That's what I was meant to do.
Enemies to your left. Good riddance.
This is the last.
Not the shield backflip move. That's where we're going? Okay. Really fun combat arenas, though. A lot of fun to, like, play around in, and then doing, like, death from above attacks and swinging attacks and all of that stuff. It's really enjoyable.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Oh, man. Goddamn. His whole fucking history there. Unworthy of forgiveness. Low-key. Pun not intended. I'm not talking about low-key right now. Low-key, though, I kind of always wanted, especially in the first game, even though Kratos was grieving Faye, and you know that he needs to kind of process that and move on first, I'm like, Kratos, Freya, and Atreus little family there in that first game was so good, because she was a mother without a son at that point, you know, 'cause she hadn't seen Baldur in so long, and then Kratos and Freya like having like these weird married couple arguments, and then like Atreus really liking Freya, and that all the kind of beautiful stuff. And then I was like, great, now they've buried the hatchet. Now Kratos can move on with Freya, and Atreus can have a stepmom who's Queen of the Valkyries. Not a bad little setup. I don't expect that would happen at all, but goddamn. especially after Boulder. But it's a cute little found family scenario.
Get across.
Chain elements use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard to reach places. They grow in size and grow brighter when chained to each
My
other.
sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Huh. These sigils on river objects and brambles, they are larger and brighter when connected. Yeah, because I have to be able to reach it, do I not? Hang on. It says on river objects and brambles, so that we've got our brambles here. But I can't, there we go. I can't reach it from here though with this, so I need to burn it. That's my only concern. Oh, hang on. Oh, it'll let me continue to do it there. Nice. There we go.
Forgiveness can be powerful.
I was looking for so when you highlight the bramble, you can see like an icon, I suppose, and I didn't see that icon on the fucking thing in the river, so that's why I didn't pick it until just then.
Even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Why is it a competition of trauma at this point, guys? Ooh, having a conversation. That's cool. It makes them feel like more alive.
Enemies to your left! Shield strike! Now! They're ethereal! Perhaps my arrows! Enemy behind you!
Yes. God, there's so many fucking cool additions to combat. Really like fighting the Einjar with their like Bifrost attacks and stuff. It's really neat. Their entrances are also so fucking sick.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Come on, man. The only reason he's prepared him to survive without him is because Kratos saw that picture on the wall too, and they've both seen it, they both just haven't acknowledged it with each other. Oh, fucking...
Watch for the plants.
Yep.
They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
I can't reach it from here. I guess not all of them need to be killed. I've already gotten to the chest anyway. Alright, we're back in familiar territory now. That was the long way around. Back to the camp, I assume.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Which means shit's about to go down.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes. But those last awful words I said to you. You have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you.
She sees herself in him now. As of Boulder. She was like, oh shit, that was me with my son, how you view me.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
Everyone just awkwardly standing around.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
That was really well done.
Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Sonic imbued. Freya's bow can now use both Sonic and Sigil
The
arrows.
house. Less'n you want me to fix anything up first.
Cool. Okay, so Freya now has the Sonic and Sigil arrows,
Done
and
what I can here.
which means Atreus will probably get the Sigil ones at one point as well. So that's cool. And then we'll be heading back to the
What
house.
you just standing around for?
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Depart Freya's camp when ready.
Can you stop and help a lady out, please?
I was expecting a side quest at this point.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old,
What is it?
beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Yeah.
Bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
That's my favorite thing. The mysterious orb. Kratos like,
Oh,
what
and
is it?
Don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
That's great.
Freya found her half dead.
What is the orb?
Escaped the Bloodshunde breeding farm north of here.
Lothhunder.
We all told him she was beyond saving. But
Big dog.
he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
We do not deserve dogs. Beautiful creatures that they are.
Should we
Hello.
ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is...
Light elf and a
never
dark
seen
elf.
a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together.
Interesting.
Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where?
Well, again, pressing codex does not give me the codex entry. Funnily enough, we've obviously already been there and found out some of that stuff. But obviously we'll be able to revisit there, and it'll probably be easier. Have a look. Bela, a dark elf, and Bigvir, a light elf, are allies of Freya and something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. It is a reason to hope elves may yet find peace. Perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in the Alfheim desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs toward the elves.
She and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can start talking.
More than friends.
Good luck out there.
Nice. All right. So an Alfheim side quest and another side quest here.
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Didn't expect Freya to also be making conversation like that.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn. Brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
I literally cannot listen to Bela and not hear Eris mourn. There's so many words in her sentences
I hope we have a chance to talk further, Mimir.
that she's saying that are literally just like when she's saying hive and the light and all of this kind of stuff. It literally just sounds like Eris Morn from Destiny, like almost word for word. So funny.
Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas, and your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
It's all right, Mimir. My wife is much the same way.
Careful.
Quiet, but very deep.
Acceptable.
Woo. She loves me so much.
You can hear Kratos saying that in his same tone. Acceptable. We would love Kratos discussing philosophy, would we not? That'd be fucking great.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Okay. I can upgrade my blade to my axe.
What'll it be? Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Grip of weighted recovery. A lightweight grip that when held feels like it energizes the holder for the battle ahead. Stun grabbing an enemy provides a blessing of cooldown. And slicing finish on the Stonecutter's knob adds a concussive wave at the end of an axe combo. A knob that was used by a legendary light elf heralded for her deadly finishing slices. Okay. And a gift of strength on an axe kill is kind of our focus. And I can level that up with 5 stonewood. What else have we got though? Chaos Flame.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Oh, I was waiting for a follow-up dialogue there because that would have been awesome. The story of who made them. Pommels of Brutal Might. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength. Pommels crafted for those who excel in close quarters combat and seek to end fights quickly and efficiently. But the Pommels of Agile Deceit. For the Agile Warrior who seeks to both evade and attack in one devastating motion. Those who are hard to hit are hard to kill. The Spinning Chaos and Evasive Embers evade attack skills to increase damage and burn to enemies. That's not bad. And then this is increases damage that burn does to enemies. I can upgrade this for Stonewood as well. Or we can just straight up buy these. Drops our strength down by 1, but we do get bonus points in either vitality or defense. I'm thinking I'm going to get this one. I'll equip those. Shields. Upgrade the Ronda Restoration with 4 honed metal. So a luck chance to gain defense, and for my next shield strike hit to restore health. We can also upgrade the Dauntless Shield with honed metal, but I think I will probably keep the Shatterstar Shield on. I like it. As much as I do miss my parries. But that defense on this being level 4 at the moment is undeniable. Armor. So, Lunda's Lost Cuirass, if we find the armor. Oh, that looks nice, actually. That's pretty cool. Barehanded attacks, parrying, blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. One of Lunda's finest works. Crafted long ago and fallen into disrepair, it is now returned to its former glory. Vania Poison, huh? Alright, let's have a look at what the set bonus will be. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increased damage. So you can poison your enemies and then do increased damage to them. And you can get a 40% increase to damage there as well on the set bonus. That's pretty sick. Damn. I do like my Realm Shift though, because when the Realm Shift does pop in, looks real nice. So that's that Lunda's armor. We need a Jewel of Yggdrasil to level this bad boy up. To get more sockets, special items.
Up your mind.
Oh, we can now craft our enchantments. Cool. So this is a Niflheim enchantment set and a Vanaheim enchantment set. Vanaheim's Fortune, luck 10. The perk requirement, if you have 3, increases Kratos' melee damage against status afflicted enemies based on his luck. Mysterious origins from Niflheim that can be slotted into the Amulet of Yggdrasil. Increase Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% based on his defense. And a Bright-Eyed Emblem, blind and daze resistance by 50%. I think I will... I'm going to go for Niflheim Security. I'll craft that. And we'll put that one in, I think. Or do we only have... We only have the 1 slot, don't we? I can now buy a Superior Resurrection Stone. Large amount of health, so I'll probably buy that.
Lady Freya?
Sigil Amplification. 0 arrows deal increased status. These are also beast scraps. Okay, so... Because it mentioned Freya, I guess we can equip these to... Freya, which makes sense. Let's put those on. A Raven Skull stolen from Asgard and cursed by 9 sisters of Vanaheim. Well, sigil arrows are going to be very useful, so I'm going to just keep... I'm going to level this bad boy up. It's level 2. Runic Potency. Using a health stone or rage stone refunds 2 runic arrows and further reduces runic summons cooldown. That's nice. That's a good one, actually. I'll level that one up to tier 2.
What are you looking for?
Let's sell my resurrection stone
Yeah, I'll take your crap.
to buy a better one.
About time I had something to do.
Now, what do I want to spend my stonewood on? Stonewood for the Furious Maul. Stonewood for the Pommel's Vagile Deceit. Or, honed, I can do honed metal on this one. Let's do honed metal on our Rond of Restoration.
Put some hurt on them.
So we're level 4 now. Then I think we'll do... That's an 8 strength increase, or it's a 4 strength and 4 vitality. Let's do the axe.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Decent upgrades.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bala? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
You can say the same about hot cheese. Okay.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Okay, no more dialogue. Lovely. Okay. We have a lot of things that we can do, because we got the main quest to go back to Tyr. We've got a couple of side quests that have popped up in here. We also have the ability for us to go to Niflheim, and we have not been there yet either. If we check skills, we've unlocked the next tier of skills. Now, Freya has XP, but Freya does not have a skill tree. So I'm assuming that Freya's XP might just transition over to Atreus when we gain control of him again, because there isn't a Freya skill tree. There's also not a Freya accessory slot. That's why I crafted those accessories. It looks like we'll just have to wait, and then we can give them to we'll wait and can give them to Atreus. Let's have a look. Skills with the axe. Well, not the next level. Switch stances, a heavy attack finisher at the end of the light attack combo. Nice. L1, R2 while barehanded to recall the axe. Oh, we can quickly activate Frost Awaken while sprinting. I'll take that. Blades of Chaos. Grounded enemy with Hyperion Grapple. A fiery impact that sends burning sparks forward, damaging enemies behind the victim. That's cool. While Immolation is full, L1 and triangle to activate. Nice, okay. I've been waiting for this, because we have it with the axe, L1 and triangle, but we don't have it on the blades yet. Then we'll keep the rest. Nice. Okay, so our massive journal of goals right now. Let's have a look. So the path is the Reckoning, which is to depart Freya's camp when ready. However, we've got the Elven Sanctum in the Alfheim Desert. We've got the Mysterious Orb in Vanaheim, which we'll do because we're just here. We're tracking it, I believe. And then we've got the second Muspelheim Seed Piece, closing Draugr holes, traveling to Niflheim. Yeah. So this tracked one is also this way.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Just literally talking about the skill tree. Freya joins Kratos. I keep doing that. I keep going like, oh, we don't have this. And then the game says, there you go. Have that thing that you said that you wanted. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows opens new options in combat and puzzles. So we've got Freya as the companion for Kratos for the foreseeable future, because we're able to, I guess, travel to different realms before returning to Tyr's location. So we could probably like go to Alfheim and get some interesting dialogue. It makes me wonder if the dialogue's going to be different. The dialogue's going to be different if we go to Niflheim with Freya instead of Atreus. And I just realized that Kratos is holding the Blades of Chaos like he'd be holding the axe, and it just looks really strange. That's just such an interesting visual glitch that we keep dealing with, is he's either not holding the axe and holding nothing in that position, or he's holding the fucking blades like that, or sometimes the axe looks weird. The shield looks weird. Okay, so we can now customize her equipment. Oh, she got a fucking sword and runic summon. This is so sick, dude. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat, can be activated by holding square. So, operates basically the same as Atreus. Freya has armor. So, this is feeling quite permanent ? Because Sindri and Brock are temporary companions that could not be customized at all. But Freya can be given new clothing, new accessories, has her own skills tab. So it makes me wonder how Atreus is going to be incorporated into this going forward. Will Atreus no longer be a companion? Will he only have his own playable segments with his own skill tree? Will it still switch between the pair of them? Can we choose who we take with us before we leave Sindri's house? It's like, hey, do you want me to come along, or do you want Atreus to come along when we travel to the realms? It's fun to theorize about this stuff and like hypothesize before it happens. That's why I'm just kind of like, oh, this gives me like a lot of like ideas. I'm like, what could be the potential of this system? I can't wait to find out. But we keep throwing ideas out there and going, oh, we don't have this, or this hasn't come our way. And then the game gives it to us like so soon after. Agony's Promise Tunic. A tunic stitched with grief and the promise of vengeance. Find and equip armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Freya has a unique skill tree that uses XP she earns separately in combat and quests. Unlock Vine Summons, Vanir Magic, and Valkyrie skills. What the fuck, dude? Vine summons poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Press X to view her skills. Excuse me, dude. Freya enters her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies. Freya becomes much more aggressive in the battlefield, parrying and charging in at enemies more often. Freya can spawn vines from the ground that root enemies in place, which we already have. Vines are rooted for longer. Enemies lying down and release a cloud of poison. God damn. Runic arrows increase status damage. Sonic explosions, increased area of effect. Hex explosions, increased area of effect. Alright, well, you go in Valkyrie mode for sure, dude. What the fuck? Valkyrie form and unleashes a barrage of arrows. Alright, we're going Valkyrie form immediately. We're going to level all those up. Dude, that's so sick. Holy shit. I love that. What? Alright, I'm going to put those skills in. Let's check out Freya's armor. So she has the Agony's Promise Tunic. Warrior's battle dress, an armor crafted by one who is ready to finish the fight. And tattered witch frock that reminds the wearer of better days and simpler times. It's like an outfit from the first game, I think. I don't think there's no stats, so this seems purely cosmetic, which is cool. I like that outfit. It's sick. It's like the Valkyrie thing. And then she's got her accessories. So rune engraved release. Let's have a look. I wanted this one, and this one, and I should probably have a Sonic one in here as well, shouldn't I, considering she's got the Sonic arrows now. Alright, I'm going to focus on Sigil arrows because I like them. Alright. Armor accessories, and then, so her sword, Thrunva, weighted blade. Melee attacks strike with heft and inflict stun on enemies. Her personal sword, a weapon of war and a locus of Vanaheim magic. And her runic summon is Seether Exhale. Freya uses her affinity with Seether magic to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Nice. Gotcha. That's fucking amazing. Okay, return to Sindri's when ready. God damn. Oh, can you do something with this? Fuck yeah. Okay, finally.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
It is chisel related. The chisel has finally made a comeback.
Rune.
Rune.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Cool. Carve a rune in the hidden Whoa.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
I like that he can read and he said it out loud. That's really cool. Fuck.
Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
So these are doors. So these are still chisel-related secret gateways that I don't have to bonk, 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 like the first game anymore. Oh, dude. You know what? If this means that, like, those other things that we don't have the equipment for currently, like those, like, when we're going through Svartalfheim and even this area and you see, like, those little air things that we can't interact with yet, if that is stuff that you can only do with Freya, that makes revisiting those previous locations so much of a better concept than just, oh, you can't go here, but you can come back here later. Because that means there might be some unique dialogue tied between Freya and Kratos when you're going through those areas, so it's like additional story to get when going back through it. That would be an idea. We'll have to wait and see. Alas, what is behind our first hidden
We're blocked by more vines.
doorway?
Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something. We're clear.
So many fucking, we're blocked, we're blocked, we're blocked. It's the environmental puzzle navigation of God of War is, we're blocked, I can't get through. How to summarize it? This is oh, she even fits the head
Tears really
next to her.
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Oh man, I am in love with this part of the game. This is incredible. like Freya and Kratos having an alliance that we so desperately wanted. The fact that we can have these conversations in the boat and Mimir still fits, which is great. He's just kind of pushed up against the side there. And this area is gorgeous. Look how pretty this is. That lighting is incredible. I can't believe we actually have Freya as a proper cemented companion. It just makes me scared. Because then I go, oh no, what about Atreus?
If you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Or we could find the armor.
To continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
I love the constant, like, we could do this. Or we could do this. Or this.
Good.
Or maybe
we
this.
can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Oh, another one of these? Family crest. Skirnir's crest. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was a particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. God damn. Sometimes you gotta pick a side. So that's another one of these. Alright. It's really funny how often I've wanted to go to Niflheim because it's been available for some time, but you just get pushed in a direction. You just need to just keep running with it. We obviously will go there. The next time that we leave this realm and choose our next destination that we're not forced into, we're gonna go to Niflheim. We'll do our Alfheim side quests because we're here, so we may as well, instead of leaving. And then we'll do Niflheim, and then we can potentially also then do the Alfheim side quest as well. This is what I was talking about. Any ideas?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Okay, so we need equipment for it. I'm waiting for Freya to be like, magical dust. Magical dust that will make it a solid ledge or some shit. Okay, can't do that yet. It's gonna be very satisfying when we do get that.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely.
I wish to make the divorce official. Oh. God damn. If the realms were not at war, imagine how fucking nice this would be on your daily walk, you know? Like, goddamn. Oh, they are little fucking creatures. Look at these fucking things. What the fuck? Look at these little dudes. If I had photo mode, I'd be able to zoom in on them.
My
River
people
Delta.
settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
What am I hearing? What is that?
Reavers, of course.
No. No. Stinky.
It's unstable! Get back!
Well, the Reavers are back. We seem to be seeing more and more Reavers corrupted by the overuse of Seether magic over time. It's a dangerous game to be playing, as the stuff's powerful beyond all belief, but like a well-intentioned evening with a bottle of mead, these things can sneak up on you quickly. Similar to Viking, they are able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight, so they should be dealt with quickly when encountered. Oh, the upward slice. Nice. Shadow. Human Reavers that have fully embraced all ways the Seether magic has corrupted them and are all the more dangerous for it. They favor combat at a distance when they can chuck spells at enemies. In my opinion, their newfound preferences make them quite a bit more cowardly in their advanced corruption, but I can't wield magic as they do, so who am I to judge? So before they attack, a spell of explosive Seether magic is conjured. Before they succeed, you can rush them, though after they succeed, you'd best be ready to dodge. Once it's formed, you might still be able to disrupt their throw with a ranged attack of your own.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
No. Did that work? It blew up. Nice. Hidden items and plants with a little dog. Why did my axe take so long to come back to me just then? What the fuck? Oh. I felt like it was like a millimeter away. Almost looks like it's going right through it. What the fuck? I know that there's probably obviously going to be a closer point, but it feels like it's like right on top of it, does it not? Damn. Alright, we'll find the closer point when we figure out what it is this thing is making these weird chants.
Patience is piety.
Huh. They brought this back. I was wondering if we were going to have side quests in the form of ghostly spirits that hadn't passed on like the first game.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
Boy, have I got a surprise for you.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower.
She literally just said she's here.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure me.
Bruh.
Mangold, mire, and poem.
Okay, do you got those things?
We must help her.
You carry those things on you?
Man's a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Why don't you carry these things on you, and then we don't have to do this? Guess we'll do that. Whatever that fucking singing is, I love it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I have to burn those vines. Okay, and then if I still can't reach that though. How can I connect that to something that I'm close to? It would make sense if it was on this, but it's not. So we can only... Oh!
Maybe it could help with those vines.
I can guide it through there over time. So if we like... Damn. Excuse me? If we do this... What? What? Hang on. See if I can do this right. Yeah, okay. I think that's right. So if I... The problem is I need to let it, like, recharge in the background as well.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Oh, you're just talking about that. I was overcomplicating that one tremendously. I was thinking, and it did actually work, that like you'd start at one and then you had to like quickly connect them to get to the vines and they would blow up in sequence to get that. Didn't even see that. When it was talking about the brazier, I was like, what the fuck is on fire? Because I thought it was like that.
Well done.
Apocalypse trying to overcomplicate a simple puzzle. Part 260.
What did you find?
As you asked.
Sound thought process. If only I fucking saw the brazier though and wasn't an idiot.
A knocking song. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Behind you!
Behind! Incoming!
You interrupted my super cool move. How dare you? Get beheaded.
Behind you, brother!
It's unstable! Get back!
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it. Good. I need only one more ingredient for the cure.
Mushroom.
Then I fix things.
So can I... Oh.
Something hanging from that tree above us.
So this is a much lengthier one.
Useful.
Yeah. So, light brazier. Light brazier. Okay, I see. Oops. Now we can figure that one out in decent time. Hello?
Looks like that worked.
Got him.
Well, that did it.
Anything interesting, brother?
Let's find out. Dead on arrival. A warning to all those who pass the spit of the land. The dead here do not die. Rain or shine, in the heat of the day and the chill of the night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet. Cool. Cool. Let's go figure it out. So there's also a boat on this side that we can journey over there for, so I won't forget about that. Let's get this raven. Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. Grip originally forged by an alchemist who was said to be experimenting with runic magic to increase their lifespan. High luck chance to grant a health burst on a successful hit with the Serpent Snare skill. So it's a health burst only on that specific skill, though. Interesting.
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sick Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Nice, quick and easy little side quest here.
Have you finally come to heal me?
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
And she became a garden.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Svartalheim's Fortune, an enchantment crafted by the dwarves that we slotted into the Amulet of Yggdrasil. So bonus, increased stun, damage inflicted based on Kratos' defense. Nice. We are going this way, however. Bam. We have a look on the map. Where are we? Question mark, undiscovered. Freya's camp is right there. So we've got Freya's missing piece and the mysterious orb, both in the Goddess Falls, which is really nice and convenient for me, so we can go to the same location. I like when things are in the same place. I'm trying to turn around, please. You get to a certain point in the turn cycle when you're holding the fucking controller, and then the game just goes, we start turning around the other way now. A bunch of stuff down there. Okay. Stop. Boat, please. I'm gonna go this way.
Freya, something your brother said. The ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
Ow.
To
The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. But enough of that for now.
Bad. Okay. Oh, hello, Brock.
Find that orb yet?
Oh, and Lunda's here too.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough.
Oh, the dog's here.
I suppose.
Oh, it's got udders. That's weird. It doesn't have udders. It's got titties because it's a... I'm assuming it's a female dog. But it looks like fucking cow udders because the belly's so big. It's like a weird dog pig cow. Not the weird dog pig cow. Obviously a female. It's just like, I was like, wait a fucking minute.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
And then we get the reveal that the dog is pregnant, has a litter of puppies, and then we get to see them.
Hey, Freya. How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Flirting with Freya. Ooh, 1,000 Haxor.
Crests? I'll take them.
Alrighty. There's a Nornir chest nearby. There's one of them.
Ah, that's it.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Atreus taught me to read, living masterpiece. There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree, every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity that my work takes shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look up upon it. It is not for you. Did that come from this? Damn, there's been a few of those that I've seen that I've ignored. This one as well. A bunch of just hidden items, which is really cool, that only pop up if you're looking in the right spot. Gotta watch out for those. Okay,
Hey,
back out.
Remember, I need that orb.
Here's the Nornir chest. No! The Revenants are finally here. It's finally time. They've appeared. It was about time, don't you think? It had been a while. We haven't seen any of them yet. They don't dodge anywhere near as fast as they used to. I'm so happy. Revenant Hags, a witch who's traded away damn near every last piece of her soul to practice Seether magic, with the added bonus of being able to summon allies to her aid in an instant. One day I'd like to have a sit down and ask if they felt the price of their humanity was ultimately worth it. There's nothing worse than a trade you can't take back after seeing less than satisfactory results. I imagine they feel fairly confident until they meet you, brother. Interrupt her effort to summon nightmares before it's too late to avoid being overrun with the damnable things.
Enemy behind
Okay, is there another... is there a monster nest or something? Where do they keep coming from? Okay. So many of them. What does this mean? Oh, hello.
Utter foolishness.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died.
I died. What's wrong?
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested, say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
Conscience for the dead.
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Oh, hang on. I don't think that was that item. That was just by a dead body. Where does it... You gotta look out for those. I love seeing the fucking little turtles with their little trees on the back. Must have been. Where does this one end up? Oh, just right in front of you? Just appears at your feet. Okay. Alright, so... FRP. I haven't even seen the other ones. I've only seen the one at the front. And you have to do it from the beach. This is going to be one of those ones where you need to remember each one because they're going to be scattered and then you come back to the center. So let's do this one first. So it's that one. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we'll put it on there. So that's that one. So we just need to find the F and R runes. And yes, I know that it's not what they are even of, but they look like it. And that's why it helps me remember it.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Can we put...
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
I get up here. My running theory is the environmental markers are painted by Angerboda. That's what I'm gonna go with, I reckon. Because it goes to a decent effort having her being a, like, painting stuff with her prophecies that she could have magically done so.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand.
Oh, nice. There you go. There's one armor piece.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
One armor piece down. Not close enough, huh? That's close enough. Not quick enough to try and do my move. Okay, ready? Can I aim it at this one? Is that close enough? Yes. That'll get it.
Looks like that worked.
I think that was that one. Yep, nice. Cool. So that's tucked there. Now we just need to find the last one, which is probably up here somewhere. Yeah, the item just gets teleported to your feet. That's really interesting. Wherever you're standing is where the item ends up. Interesting.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
I won't be able to get it through here, will I?
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Alright, I guess we'll do the chain then. I could drop down from here. Drop down from here.
Please. Please end their suffering.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Her new clothing that we got her comes with shoes. We've helped her out tremendously. Rainbow. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. I like this way better. I like this way better than tapping with the chisel.
See it?
Oh, that's so cool.
Megan.
Megan. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Instead of all of the...
Be able to reach the wedding site now.
Nice. Instead of all of the chisel things being the same to open a door, they all have like unique ways that they utilized. It's so sick. Okay. I thought the other... The other one would be up there. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's here. Hold on. Yeah. What? Oh, it's just not... Okay. Hold on. Is that not connected? I can't get to it from here. I need to make sure I can still get it. That's the problem. Okay. Maybe this one. Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay. First of all, fuck you. Thank you.
Nice work.
First try. You know me, never taking too long at puzzles. I am Kratos, god of puzzles. Apple. I got more health, baby. Let's go. Alright.
As
Now...
long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
So will I. Alright, guess we'll find another way around. Get up there. And also deal with that raven, I suppose. But the game really doesn't like reversing.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
It's beautiful now. What are you talking about? Oh no, there is still a magical chiseled doorway. They still exist. Oh! Jesus! These ones blow up.
Parry it!
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, it's a fucking fire one. Ow! Holy shit. Poison gas summon, please. Go. It keeps switching between lock-on targets when I'm not even flicking it. Stop. Oh! Oh, it was brutal. Fuck yeah. Freya just shot all of her arrows at the dead one. Another example of Odin taking something that doesn't belong to him and bastardizing it. Imbuing the Grothunger with Bifrost energy is yet another item on the long list of affronts the one-eyed pricks committed to in his conquests. Oh, the fire one is so difficult to deal with. Oh, mate, I'd kind of already dodged out of the way of that, but that's fine. I'll let you have it. I don't know how to deal with that one. Dong. When it's not affected by those poison mists. Yo! The flame Grothunger. Timely dodging is a critical tactic. Yeah. You don't say.
The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
All is desolate.
Another one? How many of you dead fuckers are there? Another one?
No.
Astrid, you're in garden.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Trolls.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Golrab of the Ashes and Frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment. Not slumber. Prison location. Vanaheim. Date of release. Nah, the trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot of Svartalheim. So they're only sleeping. They sleepy.
When my garden blooms,
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
So we have to destroy them. Okay. So there's the... Right. Okay. There's so many of these. Each that need to be destroyed in their own way, I assume. Seeing all the can I get to this one, at least? There you go. I've destroyed one! Victory!
Life returns to the cloak. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
There's fire there. Hang on, it needs to... Does that fire not actually count? I mean, it's fire all the same. Yeah, being right on top of the fire does not trigger a flame explosion. That's strange. You'd think it would. Alas, another boat, another journey. Oh, okay, we can do it from there. Logically, that torch should work, because it's still a flame-triggered explosion, but we will not question the logic of the game. The game wants you to do it a different way.
See that explosive?
I do.
Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
This garden still aches. There must be more
I
poison
await the
somewhere.
day when my garden grows again.
Well, there's this one, but it looks like it's also tied to that over there. So I have to get over there first, I think.
The family crest of Henir.
This way. Honir's crest. The story of Henir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard, and the Aesir sent Honir. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, and the realization that Honir required constant care in order to prevent him from accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Hernia over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give Kraft him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Hernia had believed Odin would one day come back for him. He was merely a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. Goddamn. He didn't just kind of... Oh, that's a shame. He didn't, like, just enjoy the newfound family. He was like, no. Because he always wanted to be back with Odin.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
That's why I'm up here. So you know.
Anything illuminating?
Anything illuminating? Gardens progress. Garland bushes. 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals. Red. 6 planted. 1 currently wilting. May need to be moved for more sun exposure. Blue favor petals. 6 planted. All blooming favorably. 6 planted of yellow. 3 seem to be struggling. Apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and cross drake bone and hope for improvement. Fern pathway filling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing, still in search of a new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure, and a green bulb tree, acquisition still in progress, unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. The green bulb tree, acquisition still in progress. That's cool, because the green bulbs come from Jotunheim, outside their home realm. Nice. That worked exactly how I intended it to.
Let's return to Astrid.
Throw it in there and then retrieve it back. Blowing up the thingy. There.
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Another Svartalheim stone. So if we get a third one of these, it'll increase stun damage based on our defense. So if we get 3 of those, hopefully a Yggdrasil repairing thingy, we can have a set bonus. Ready to go bonk. Oh my god, it's automatic. It's automatic.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh, this game is so funny. With like all of the things from the previous game that became tiresome, they are like, you know, like the first troll that we encounter in Svartalheim, Kratos just kills it immediately. The first one of these little doors we come across, he just does it automatically. I like the way that the game handles the previous puzzles that we used to do while giving us new ones. It's streamlined a lot of those things, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I thought that was going to be like some sort of fight, almost. It would be something that would happen there. Or it would have taken us into something more than just a chest. But we've got the second armor piece out of 3 now.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Alright, Freya. Oh, now we're here. Oh. That just connected right round for me. Now I know where I am. I don't know, Freya. Sounds flirty. Oh, realm tears. Let's go. We could do something else if you wanted, Freya. We don't have to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter anymore. Yes, there it is. Little hidden cave entrance.
This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people.
Nice. Odin's crest. When he married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanaheim, some of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the Allfather into their culture. In a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality, they carved the Allfather a family crest of his very own, a symbol of trust. He thanked them for the gift, then tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir's trust. This dude is like absolutely despicable. Like there isn't a single kind or nice story given about him ever. He's just like so fucking shit. Such a terrible human being. A human being, actually. So terrible god. He's not a human being. Sometimes you make that mistake when you look at them and you're like, oh yes, human. No, god. The poison's not supposed to come out of them when you destroy them. Oops. Sorry, Freya. Oh, shit. Is it a fight? Yes. Whoa! Light elves. Ooh. See ya. You will drown now. Oh no, I didn't mean to. No! No! Fuck. It's a good thing this boat magically returned here. Magic boat that returns back to from whence it came. Oh my god. I thought it was loot on the ground because of where the elf died. Not the grapple. Good thing that was not difficult to get to. Imagine if that was a whole sort of big elongated segment for us to get there. Give me my reward from the tear. What do we get? As expected. We've gotten Dust of Realms by other means so far, so because we were getting those items, I was wondering if they would have done away with the realm tears, but they are still there. Non-violence. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy, just ask the giants. Yet, our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, inaction, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Iron Jar's boot. We have tried to reason with these, what other word is there? Cowards. They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a resisting force in numbers of any real meaning. And so what else can we do? What else but entreat the Seether magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes, but can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change. Perhaps our minds will fall to pieces, but if that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir, it is one we pay gladly.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious.
Huh?
It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Love it.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Nobody saw that.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Freya is like the worst backseater ever. Like Atreus gives hints to puzzles sometimes, but Freya narrates every single step that you take. Like instantly, as soon as you get up there, she's like, do this, do that. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? We can go here, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that. Like, there is no room for you to do it on your own when Freya's your companion. That's my only complaint, is that unfortunately, every time you're about to do something, she's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. And that's kind of... And it was the worst in the boss fight with Nithog. I was like, I'm trying to focus up. She's like, do this.
Coming above you.
Please stop. Please free me. Let's go. Okay, now I can put in my 3 enchantments. So if we get a Svartalheim one soon, we'll have a set bonus. Nice. Okay. No! What are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here? Get out of here.
Incoming back here!
Oh, I saw some Valkyrie wings there. There's still the matter of this down here, so let me go back up here just to double check if I've missed maybe an entrance. Oh yeah, literally just a drop. Just a straight drop.
Hi.
Hi. Conscience for the dead. Mysterious orb. Freya's missing piece. So we still haven't even made it to the Goddess Falls yet, dude. So if we go here and we go left, we can go down there. Oh, fuck you, bastard. Okay. I'm pressing left. Pressing left on the touchpad. It never knows whether it wants to open the menu or the map. Alright, this way.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last.
Wow.
Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
The appreciating the beauty of Goddess Falls, being like, wow, and you see one of Odin's ravens, and you're like, God damn it. And we were doing so well.
Behind you! Look out!
Mamiya, you're too slow. Freya was right on point with giving me that answer. Oh. I'm stun locked. Could not block even if I tried. So a fierce wolver now. A fierce one. All the joys of a wolver, just a bit bigger and meaner. I would add with more claws, but I don't think that's true. Certainly feels like it when they take a swipe at you. I can only speculate on what facilitates the transition from a wolver to one of the more fierce in nature. Perhaps it's down to ancestry, or perhaps it's down to some ineffable law. Survival of the fiercest? They become very difficult to hit when they crouch on all fours. Stay on your guard and watch for counterattacks. Whereas other wolvers may howl, this one howls ahead of a strength boost. Okay, so instead of speed, it's strength. Use extreme caution around a fierce wolver in the elevated power state. Oh, so hang on, I've got the... What the fuck? That was handled so poorly. Hello, friend. Oh, it's my favorite part of Vanaheim, dude. Just the little turtles, just watching. Damn it. Oh, this is annoying. I'm gonna wait till I'm like up higher on one of these ledges.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son.
Oh.
But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
It's old man baby.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
He was definitely just marrying her to learn about all the magic and everything, so as soon as he didn't get what he wanted, he's like, baby. I mean, that's the funny thing about putting that spell on Odin, is he'd think himself invincible, and then Balder would die, and he'd be like, wait a minute. No one said that this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perhaps perish at the hand of this cliff face. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the pack I have borne for the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe anyone can as well. This fucking bird, man. Is there another level that we're able to get up to? Dude, first try. How about that? There was another level. I wonder what Atreus is up to right now. He's just chilling. He's missing out. Oh, we got braziers. Okay. Oh, so this is going to be cool, because this is going to be another one of these where to light these braziers how we would normally do it. I can't reach that.
Kratos, I see something.
I see it too, and you know what? I saw it first, okay? I saw it first. And you see how I figured it out? I already knew what to do. Just turn dialogue volume and subtitles off. Rob yourself of all of the dialogue in the game so you don't have to do tips. That's the funniest part about this. Just rob yourself of all tips. See what I did there? Without your help? You definitely didn't shoot the arrow at all. It's all me. Final. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, but we have water though. That makes this interesting.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Is that connected? I think it's like just not connected.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Is that not connected? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's not. Okay. What about on the side here? Whoa, that's close. Not close enough, though. Can't even see it at this angle. Oh, this will be tied to Freya's quest, probably. Yeah, Freya's missing piece. That's definitely too far away. Oh man, this is a tough one. Oh, it'd be nice if my axe could you could freeze the water, and then on frozen water you could plant a sigil. Alas, not gonna happen. Okay, so we can get one here, and that will light the brazier, but I just can't reach that.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Look at that, dude. Yo, so close. Can we get up there then? Maybe we can just get up there.
Allow me.
Is this a climbing scenario or is this a doorway? Doorway? It's a doorway.
I never thought I'd come back here.
Can we do...
Of course.
Watch out! It's a Soul Eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Behind you, Kratos!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Behind you! Look out!
It's focusing way too much on the Soul Eater.
Right flank! Protect yourself!
Oh. Death beam. Blast my nutsack while I die. Do it. That's fine. I wanted to die. Maybe we'll solve that fucking chest later.
Watch out! It's a Soul Eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Behind you! Watch out!
Fuck off. Oh, that's the worst time for you to explode.
Incoming! Back here! Protect yourself!
I was literally a step away from picking up that, healing stone. So annoying. I just want that fucking healing stone. Freya's still shooting it. An ancient with its soul removed, cursed with an insatiable hunger for the souls of others. How many of these abominations did Andvari create? For the sake of Yggdrasil itself, I hope they haven't learned to reproduce. I ought to see them in Vanaheim. Perhaps they were drawn by all the death that took place here.
This place. It used to be sacred.
Easy.
Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
The giant's toes.
What's it say, brother?
No, let me read the codex option, you stupid fucking touchpad. Lore markers. Which one was it? I should have read that instead of getting frustrated. Was it the feast? I think it was, because we've just read these in order. And we've already read that. I think it was the feast. There we go. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanya and Asia origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of peoples. Succulent fruits to whet the appetites, served alongside the salted, crisp skin of young hens. Gourds roasted and then sauced in honey, and breads baked in the lava pits of Elgia will be presented as the second course. An offering of Seirimnir has taken the center of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of mead have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarök will come for us in the morning. Yeah, it's interesting when you do something in the game that's like, here's something on your map by pressing the button. Here's a favor by pressing the touchpad. And here's the lore thing by pressing the touchpad. And you can only press it once to get one of those things. Sometimes it's a little too much for the one touchpad. Because if you press the left side, you get the map. If you press the right side, you get the inventory. Sometimes if you press the left side, you get the inventory. It doesn't, it's not, it's a little bit fucking finicky sometimes. Yeah, more often than not in this game, not the first one, but in this one, if I'm pressing the touchpad, it's not a guarantee that I'll actually get the lore marker. Sometimes it just opens the inventory. Look at this.
If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
Ooh.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
That annoys me. Okay. That was like very short-lived though. That's like less of a definition of short-lived. Okay. That was... what the fuck? Oh, nice. I can just do it from here. There you go. Oh. Oh. It's doing the marker, but it's not letting me hit it. I'll just go fuck myself. So now you'll let me hit the thing. There we go. Alright, where's that fucking singing? It's on the other side? It's on the other side of the gate. Okay, hello, Freya. That's what I'm trying to do, trust me.
Get back!
Last one.
There. I see the chalice. Look at this.
No? Okay. Freya's now in scripted mode, so she won't shoot her arrows when I want them. So many more of these in this game, which is cool. The Blessing of Two, a blessing on the union of Freya and Odin on this day, prosperity to the people of the Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Psych. You thought?
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand.
Divorced.
It's
finally official.
That night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Damn. Oh, Freya's belongings 1 of 3? Okay. There's more. The divorce is not yet official. Okay, there's more. I must destroy the 3 Horcruxes.
I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
There's another one over there. Cool.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
How'd I miss that from here? Oh. Hang on. Nice. My thing just crashed. Love that. And we are back after a slight technical issue. Let us read these runes.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding.
During my wedding, traitor. Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim. Many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster or the Einherjar. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. People saw her marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions. I love how important and integral the side quests are in this game. They have much more of a focus on characters. Like the Mimir quest lines and getting the Freya ones and all sorts. It's very, very good. So much great backstory and perspective on these characters that have lived for so long, you know, and we're only just a brief chapter in their long history.
Behind you!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
It's totally, those chakrams went right past it. Oh, the fucking purple mist is right there. It doesn't look like it. It fades away sometimes. Sometimes it looks like you can walk in it and it catches you by surprise.
Enemy, left flank!
Nice little decapitation there. Yummy. Yummy. What do you see, Freya?
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
It's up there. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Because the chain is not coming down. Yeah, can we talk to that bird and get that bird up? Oh, right here. Oh.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah.
Incoming left side!
Okay, where is the source? God damn it. Get me out of here. Burn these fuckers alive. Never has a game wanted to give me more disdain for plant life. Come on.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
The Auburn Crown. Veneer tradition is bound in the plaits of our Freya's hair as final touches are made for the ceremony. Blothberg blooms to adorn her locks and lupine oil to make them shine. Fronds bound around the circlet she wears breathe life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn.
Watch out!
The crest of the Hewley family.
Hewley family.
One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
There's one big problem with living in a peaceful advanced society that sustained itself for centuries. When war eventually comes calling, there's a good chance you won't have any bloody idea what to do. Some of the Vanir families wanted to fight back against Odin. Others believed they could appeal to his better nature. The Healy family split down the middle. Half of them took up arms, half refused to spill blood on the virgin soil of Vanaheim. A fissure formed between the pacifists and the militants, a fissure that might have healed given enough time, but they never got the chance, unfortunately. The Aesir killed them all a few weeks into the war, quickly, indiscriminately. Whether they died with a quill or a sword in their hands, they all died just the same.
My circlet.
We must remove these creatures first. It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
It must be like fucking so tragic when it's like literally in a situation where it's like your husband stops loving you in the way that you thought you were loved before, and then your people stop loving you in the way that you thought that you were loved before as well. There's definitely an interesting glitch with the axe with these things. You throw it at it, it blows up, and the axe takes forever to come back to you sometimes. It doesn't just land on the ground, like it fucking disappears.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down. I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
It's giving me health. Is there going to be a fight behind this door? I would not be surprised. Abandoned. I gave you everything. My faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me. Abandoned us. Abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with the one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, your pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you are not here to receive my hate, and so instead I, and as many, will join me. We'll go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we can only hope one day to do to you. Far out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I am.
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together.
Ooh, we're gonna get a new sword?
Was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
Ooh.
Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows.
Huh.
I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me, too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
Oh, yeah. More fitting use for it.
Oh, a second sword. Not a new one, but a second one? Are you fucking kidding me? That's sick. Mardol. New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's loadout in the weapons menu. Different swords to customize her combat. Yo, okay. Oh, I like that both are on her back though. That's really fucking cool. Melee attack strike with speed and inflict Bifrost on enemies. A sword commissioned by Odin and gifted to Freya on her wedding day. And a new runic summon. Steel Harmony wields the power of both her Vanir and Aesir swords to send out damaging arcs of both stun and Bifrost to enemies. Yes, and I'll upgrade that one too while we're at it. That's fucking amazing. Freya got some new armor as well. Oh, okay. Regal Vanir garments sewn for a day when all eyes are on the wearer. She got this, like, I guess that was her wedding outfit. We will dress her for battle nonetheless. Wild. What am I looking at on this screen right now? Oh. Right. Mod tokens for these golden boys. Brutal axe attack. Oh, that's Serpent Snare. Right. Oh, we use that one quite a bit. Let's do... Resistance to damage and being staggered during the skill. Yeah, let's do that. Protection, and then R1 for the leaping slash. Or stun. Stun, please. Nice. Okay. New sword unlocked for Freya. That's awesome. I love that it came out upon her acceptance of that. Clever bastard putting that in the wedding vows. Hell yeah. That's awesome. And with that one, with Freya's little side quest complete, and obtaining a new weapon, we do have more to do in Vanaheim, but we'll be doing that next time. So we'll continue these next two side quests, the Mysterious Orb and Conscious for the Dead in the Goddess Falls and the Veiled Passage. We'll hopefully get that Nornir chest that we didn't get earlier. So we'll complete that. Vanaheim, for at least for now, should be done. And then we will head into new destinations. So thank you so much for joining me today. I just noticed that there's a rune read here, so we're going to quickly read this at the end, tucked away in the corner.
Illuminating.
Let me just read that now that I've noticed it. The ceremony. The weather has favored us this day. The sun shines, and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned. Their scent hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats. The tinkling of celebratory laughs fills the hall. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near. Cool. There you go. And with that one, we bring this episode to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for a longer Vanaheim Favors journey. Very, very good episode with a lot of good character backstory. Really enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Thank you.